Hello, and welcome to Year 2 of Mathematics Applications and Interpretations Standard Level. So this year is essentially going to look very much the same as last year in regards to class breakdown. Grade book will pretty much just look the exact same. So if you take a look through that, hopefully there's going to be a lot of familiar things that you see. We're gearing up for IB examinations. So in regards to the content being taught this year, we're starting to move a lot more towards cumulative material, taking in what we learned last year and applying it again just now with our new material, with the hopes of refreshing on some of those old topics so they're not feeling really rushed to remember those things once we get closer to the IB exams. If you have any questions or wonderings about what exactly will be taught this year, the course outline, which can be found in the classroom information folder at the very top of Schoology, is going to be the place for you to look in regards to what topics and the ideas that we are learning this year on top of what we learned last year. The main issue that I want to talk to you about today is time management. This semester is notoriously famous for being an incredibly difficult time for seniors. They are applying for universities, they are writing their TOK essays, and there's a lot of IAs that happen this semester. So there are IAs that are either due this semester or some IAs are being started this semester. For those of you who don't know, IAs are an additional piece that each of our classes have that are submitted to the IB as a part of their final IB score. So 20% of this course is the score in this course is based off of their IA, their internal assessment. So there will be the IA for this class done this semester. And so it's really important with all of these coming together that your student is really aware of all of the deadlines that they have and making sure that they're scheduling around them. On my end, I've tried to be as transparent and as helpful in regards to this as possible. First of all, I've made a semester calendar, actually a year calendar, which is found in the exact same folder as the course outline. Again, that's your classroom information folder at the top of Schoology. There's a semester calendar that if you click that open, you can see just a little spreadsheet broken down of the entire year broken down in regards to all of the deadlines. So you'll see all the test dates and you'll see all the IA deadlines on there as well. So then that way, all the students know of all the big things that are happening this semester so they can plan around that. Also, all of the IA deadlines are already posted. All the summative deadlines for the IA in this class are posted already in the IA folder. So those are alive on their calendars and there for them to see. I'm also going to try and make sure that I'm incredibly communicative, not only with your kid, but also with you in regards to some of the more important deadlines this semester. It's really important that we stay on top of these deadlines, and they're meant to scaffold your kid up to the final IA product. And if any of them are missed, they're going to start falling behind. And it's a pattern that I've seen in the past that a student who's missing deadline after deadline is going to have a really tough time once it comes to the final deadline for this IA. So, with that in mind, I'm going to make sure to be communicative and as open with you guys as much as possible so that way we don't have a kid who's fallen behind. This semester is incredibly difficult. So I want to also encourage you to listen to your kid. Listen to see if they are struggling, see if they need any help or support emotionally from you as well. Make sure that you remind them and encourage them to face their challenges that they're going to be facing. They're going to have a lot of challenges this semester, and encourage them to really look them head on, face them, and decide to conquer them. Also remind them to advocate for their education. If they have questions, if they have concerns, all of us teachers are here to help. We want your kid to do well. And so reaching out to us is going to be the best way to ensure that they're going to do what they want to do this year. Also, listen to their self talk. A lot of times when we're faced with challenges, a lot of students can be, and a lot of people can be very negative towards ourselves and our own intelligence. And just kind of remind them that nothing really ever grows on the mountaintop. It's in the valleys of life where we really grow and thrive to who we are today. So your challenges are not a weakness. Your challenges are going to be what makes you stronger. And so just reminding them that even though they're faced with challenges, even though they're having a hard time and maybe they're making mistakes, they're growing and learning and becoming better people because of these. So just remind them that when they're starting to get down on themselves, that this is really a formative experience, and to embrace the growing pains that come with that. If you have any additional questions or concerns, I'll be available on Wednesday, the 22nd, here in my classroom from 7 to 7:45. I'll see you on Zoom. My email inbox is always available. So anytime you have any wonderings about this class or about anything in general about your kid, please feel free to email me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.